All right, guys, welcome back. We're going to continue our exploration of our stepping gicho for the intermediate fall rotation. So today we're going to be talking about two blocks, Song-Su Hadamaki and Song-Su Songdamaki. So I'm going to break them down. We're going to teach both of them separately, and then we're going to put them together in the combination. All right. So the key thing with this block, guys, is when we're blocking low, our hands are closed. When we're blocking high, our hands are open. All right. Make sure that when we do this, that we're not giving ourselves this little itty bitty blocking space to try and block an arm or a foot or a technique. Right. Make this a nice big wide X. Okay. So as we do this, we're going to start in shimmy position. We're going to start with the left side. So I'm going to cover on the right hip. Now as I do this, the hand that's going to be on the bottom, where does our hands go? Whichever leg steps forward on the low X block, which is the Song-Su Hadamaki, the hand is going to be the closest to the leg when I'm finished. So that means if my left leg steps, my left hand has to be on the bottom of the X. Okay, so I'm going to step here, I'm going to step forward, and then I'm going to take the back foot and drive the hip forward as I do this. Boom. Now notice that my hands are off to the side. They are not straight over the knee. If they're straight over the knee, my knee's going to get hit before I get to the block because it sticks out farther. So this is not designed to block something coming straight on. It's designed to block something coming up the aisle slightly offset from the first knee, or the front knee. So when I do this, boom, I'm going to be slightly off to the side. Now, if I'm protecting a groin, I can't have this. You have to have a little bit of a deeper stance to make this effective, right? All right. So from here, one more time, cover, left hand is going to be left foot's forward, left hand's on the bottom, step, low X block. Now to advance, I'm going to put it on my front hip like I do all the other blocks, but I have to switch my hands. So my right foot's going to be in the front, so when I put them on my front hip, I need to switch the hands. I'm going to step, low X block. Okay? Now, to do the high X block, we're going to do the exact same thing, except going low, we're going to go high. All right. So if I start in shimmy position, I'm going to step with my left hand and foot, so that again, the left hand goes in the same spot. If my left foot's forward, my left hand is on the bottom. I'm going to step into the Sakura Jase. I'm going to drive the hip forward, and then the hands come straight above the head. Again, notice I'm not stuck right here, right? I've got space. My hands are open, okay, to funnel the technique in. All right, so one. Now again, I can see, I don't want it here so I can't see. I want the hand to cross above my head. So to advance, I'm going to bring them to my front hip, switch the directions of the hands, step straight up. Now, I want to talk about something that everybody does, everybody does. We're going to talk about how to get from point A to point B the fastest. Okay, and we all know it's not by driving in circles, it's by driving in a straight line. So when I do this X block, and I'm going to do it this way so you can see what I'm talking about. All right, I don't want to step from here and swing. Okay, I don't want to come in from here and swing because now I'm making an arc and I'm making the distance longer than from here straight up. So when I do this, the idea is from here to step straight up as I come in straight up. Okay, so that's how we do the high X block. So let's talk about putting them together. All right. So from here, if I'm going to step, I'm going to cover on my right hip. I'm going to step with my left leg, low X block. Now, I don't move again. I'm just going to pull my hip back into the Sakura Jase, pull everything back to my right hip, my back hip. And then from here, I'm going to drive forward. Okay? And then to advance, I'm going to cross, switch the directions, step, low X block. Notice that my hands are closed. Pull it to the back hip, straight up. Notice I don't switch my hands before. It's just, from here it's just one, pull it back, two. I just have to open my hands. Okay? So that's the Song-Su Hadamaki, Song-Su Songdamaki. Low X block, high X block. Thanks, guys.